but you never know, anything can happen from here onwards as far as the due concerned. But they got good total. Pakistan target is 198 to win. Imad Wasim bowling first over for Pakistan.
There's a little bit of a pause. I'm not too sure whether... Oh, I think his buckle has come off. Sarfraz's pads buckle is off. He dived really to collect that ball. Oh, it's in tatters.
I hope he got an extra pair, otherwise he'll be struggling. Good effort by the skipper. And that's where I think there is no dew. If there was a little bit dew, he would have slided through probably.
The keepers in T20 cricket usually have different pads. I mean, they put those pads inside the trouser. More like shin pads than actual keeping pads.
Because you need to run quick behind the stumps, and I think other pads, it depends on you, the keeper, how you're comfortable with, and I think he's comfortable with this one.
Well, as that answers your question, he only has one pair of pads.
So he came prepared then. There's a word for this sort of thing. In Karachi they call it jugaad.
Yeah, fix things. Yeah, that is real improvisation in T20 cricket. Supposed to improvise, and well, there's a bit of improvisation applied on the pads. Oh, it gets it to shape away from the left-hander. That's a difficult angle to negotiate.
I think as a left-hander you should know, if he's bowling the new ball, it's not going to turn. If anything, is going to go cross to you, so you should play him as just slow medium pacer going away as a left-hand batsman. Hashim Amla, what a player, and what an ambassador for the game as well. Name it Test cricket, one-day cricket, T20 format, a treat to watch. A very risky player as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement, and rightly so. This is a big moment for the fans. The chirp behind the stumps from Sarfraz. Quite used to it now.
Who, you or the batsman?
I'm sure both.
Brilliant start by Imad Wasim, 3 of 5. That's where he's very good. He creates pressure on a batsman. He doesn't give you bad deliveries. You have to take a risk against him. He's such a good player in this format.
Yeah, bowling on the pads, not allowing them any width. It's a good start. 4 without a wicket. $197 for 5. Pakistan played well. Imad Wasim with a real cameo. 15 from just 4 balls and started off well with the ball. Sohail Khan is making another appearance for Pakistan after a bit of a pause. Sidelined, I guess, was for fitness reasons. But T20 should be okay.
It should be okay. He's a wicket-taker bowler. He takes wickets every time he comes into bowl. He's got good variation as far as slow ball concerned. Good yorker.
There he goes, Tamim Iqbal, with a first risk. He was the highest wicket taker, Sohail Tanveer, in the PSL. Bowling it a little wide and narrowly missing the stumps. It came back ever so slightly.
Bit of swing in the air, and he's an intelligent bowler as well. I mean, in this format, you do need a bowler who can give you wickets, who can give you breakthroughs, and he's definitely one of them. He looks leaner. That's a good sign for Pakistan cricket. Sohail Khan, high arm action, nice outswing, away swinger from the right-hander.
These Pakistani bowlers know how to bowl on a pitch like this. They'll have different lengths, different take on it. You've bowled plenty of times in your career on such trips, Waz. I mean, do you have to be street smart, or do you have to do the basics well?
I think street smart, and you got to have a plan A, plan B. Every time on a flatter decks, run in with two plans, plan A, plan B. If batsman is having a go, what should I do? If he's giving himself room, should I follow him? Should I aim the stumps? And you got to read the batsman and the situation of the game as well. It's not that easy.
Is good. Amla with a push and a boundary. Hassan Ali really gave it a fair bit of chase, but it was flawlessly timed by Amla.
That's why this guy, like I said, treat to watch. It was a good delivery. Bit of away swinger, he goes across on his back foot and plays with the full face of the bat. And that was important, full face of the bat. And that's where he should have been diving. It's too late now. It's a very, very fast outfield.
He's a great timer of the ball and uses his wrists ever so efficiently. Went back, used the crease and hammered it past wide mid-on. Once again on the pads. Not a good line from Sohail Khan.
You know, it can be difficult for bowlers when batsmen like Hashim Amla, when he goes back into the crease and goes across. And if you, on pitch like this, if you're bowling only middle leg or trying to bowl away swing from leg stump, every time he's gonna play you there. And that's why you should be going little outside off stump. Just outside off stump.
That's a good stop. That's a disco bike.
It's a mean looking machine, that's for sure. And so is he. Having fun.
Takes a bit of time really to find your timing on the slow pitch. No point in hitting the ball hard, it's about timing and finding the placement.
Sometimes as a batsman, it's a different kind of mindset and technique too on slow pitches.
Yeah, I'd be very keen to hit the ball down the ground, Vaz, initially, and get the eye in, get yourself settled, and then you can experiment with wrist work and with your footwork, the inside-out drives to the offside. But the beginning has got to be a little bit solid and look to just time the ball, because the field is in. The moment you find the gap, you're okay. Saw that happening to Ahmed Shahzad also. He got a little bit frustrated because he wanted to hit it hard.
I mean, Ahmed started off well. Again, in the end, finished run a ball. That's where he's very, very good, Imad Wasim. He saw beg your pardon, Tamim Iqbal stepping out, and then obviously he bowled the quicker delivery. But short fine leg up in the circle, mid wicket, beg your pardon, square leg on the boundary and mid on the boundary. Reason he brings the ball back into the right hander.
I like this constant tutoring from Sarfraz behind the stumps. Aram se, which is like take it easy. Pakad, 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 which is go after it. Aja is come. Shabash, shabash, we know it's shabash, everybody knows.
12 for none. Required run rate creeping up. 10.63 now.
Yeah, very good over. 12 without a wicket. Still 2 balls left. 2 balls to go, in fact. Difficult to size him up because it's a new ball. It's not supposed to curl. It's not supposed to spin. Yet he gets it on a tidy line and length.
I think that's the secret of his success, the line.
Secret of that shot was just magnificent piece of timing and thinking. He read this ever so well. He read the angle on that one and just went with the shot and flow.
That really is a brilliant shot from Hashim Amla. He's a difficult bowler. The ball was within the stumps. He knew where the fielder was. There was no mid-wicket. Mid-on was there. And obviously mid-on was wider. Here we go.
Back, not using his feet at all, so that's the way he's going to play him. His design. Right, Pakistan head the list. Best economy rate in T20s in the first 1 to 6 overs. First block of power play. Oh, had that hit directly, it would have been curtains for Amla. His partner was not aware of his gallop.
Like you said, direct hit would have been bye-bye. He said no, Hashim Amla didn't see properly, and then direct he was miles, wasn't even in the frame. Miles away from the stumps. Good backup by the fielders, 3 off them. So that's a good sign. It seems they're enjoying it.
Oh, hits it hard and finds the gap. Tamim Iqbal is on the charge. Yeah, you've got to make your own length. The ball is not going to do a lot. And so there'll be opportunities if you make your own length. And this was nicely done by the left-hander.
So that was his idea, Tamim Iqbal, to give himself room, step out and play towards extra cover. That's where as a bowler you should be follow the batsman. Don't give him enough room outside of stump to free his arms. It's easier said than done, but practice makes us perfect.
Oh, smashed. What a hit. One bounce over the rope. He's become a tremendous striker, Tamim Iqbal. A very complete batsman these days. He plays Test cricket for Bangladesh. Plays in all the formats. And have a look at this whack.
He's in form of his life, that's for sure. And look at that shot. That shows the confidence in the batsman. When you play a fast bowlers in front of the square towards mid-wicket region, and that too, kind of a pull shot. It's all about confidence, and he's showing it. Tamim Iqbal.
Oh, well disguised, well bowled, slow delivery, kind of an off-cutter, good comeback by Sohail Khan.
Clever bowling, good slow ball. He's got the best slow ball in business, I promise. Back of a hand, and it goes away. It's like a googly. And that's where he get a lot of wickets on the slow ball. It is actually a googly he bowls. She was 26 of 23, required run rate 10.53.
Look for more in this over from the left-hander. Oh, it gets it all wrong. Yeah, he laughs it away. It was a cosmetic appeal from the bowler, hoping against hope that the umpire. This time no problem with the calling. Nice and early call from Tamim Iqbal. Clearly wanted more out of that shot. Wasn't such a good ball from the bowler, but 4 overs done and it's 29 runs on the board.
Joy thus far for the World 11 opening pair of Tamim Iqbal and Hashim Amla. 29 without loss. Just under 7 and over. And the rate climbing, it's up to 10.5. Won't frighten them, but they would like to get some sort of momentum right at the top. And also want to ensure that they utilize the power play.
It's just the start of the 5th over, so they're on the mark as long as they don't lose wickets.